Okay, here's a short tutorial on positive and negative integers practice sheet. Okay, one of the things that you need to remember when adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing positive and negative integers. Okay, when you are adding or subtracting and you're quite confused, your best friend is called Mr. Number Line. Okay, the number line will help you. Okay. Now, when you are multiplying or dividing, the following rules will help you. When the signs are the same, okay, like negative times negative, positive times positive, negative divided by negative, positive divided by positive, you will always end up with a positive answer. Okay? Now, if the signs are different, negative times positive, positive divided by negative, if the signs are different, the answer will always be negative. Okay? Now, I have highlighted some numbers here that we can use as examples. Okay? So let's look at this one. It says negative 2 plus positive 3. So that's a double plus sign. And remember, plus times plus is equal to positive. Positive times positive is positive. And you might say, Miss Nas, I don't see any number over here. Of course, there's a number there. There's an invisible, there's an invisible 1. There's an invisible positive 1 there. If there's no number and you have two positive signs beside each other, that means it secretly wants you to multiply positive 1 by positive 3. So positive times positive gives you a positive answer. So what is 1 times 3? It's 3. And since, let me write the 3 better. And since it's both positive, you have a positive 3. Now, let's bring down the negative 2. Okay? So now you want to do negative 2 plus 3. And the answer is 1. Now, for those of you who are quite confused, why is the answer 1? Let me bring you Mr. Number Line. Okay? So this is 0. And as we know, positive numbers go to the right. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay? Negative numbers go to the left. Negative 1, negative 2. Okay? So let's look at this one. Negative 2 is over here. Okay? And it says, please move 3 spaces to the right. How do you know it's 3 spaces to the right? Because it's a positive sign. Positive direction in a number line means please move me 3 spaces to the right. So let's start with negative 2. Negative 2 is here. Move 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. And that's why the answer is 1. Okay? Another way of looking at it is you can rearrange the way the numbers are written. I can just do the same thing with 3 minus 2. And I'd also end up with 1. Let's look at it. 3 minus 2. Now we know negative means please move 2 to the left. Negative, go to the left. So 3 minus 2, 1, 2. And the answer is still 1. Okay? So let's go to this other example. Now we have minus 7 minus 3. And as we know, if you can't see it, it's saying please multiply negative 1 by negative 3. Remember the invisible 1? Okay? So, remember what we said? Negative times negative equals positive. If the signs are the same, you always end up with positive. So what is 1 times 3? 3, and it's negative times negative, so it's a positive 3. Bring down the 7. what do we have now? Negative 7 plus 3 gives you negative 4. Why negative? Because the negative number is the negative digit is greater than 3. So it's like 7 minus 3, but you take the sign. Now let's go back and check out Mr. Number Line. Okay, so we have 0 over here, and as we know, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is 3, 1, 2, 3, 0, and negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 7. So let's do the number line. So we start with negative 7 over here, and then positive 3. So it means please move 3 spaces to the right because it's positive. Okay, so negative 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I should have numbered that. So this is negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. Okay, so negative 7, move 3 spaces to the right because it's positive. 1, 2, 3. And what's the answer? Negative 4. Even if I switch it, okay, 3 minus 7. Let's try 3 minus 7, okay? So 3, and it says minus 7. Please move 7 spaces to the left because it's negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we still end up with negative 4. Okay? Now, next one. Let's do some multiplication, okay? So what does it say? Please multiply 3 and 4. Negative 3 and negative 4. And what did we say? Negative times negative gives you positive. So what is 3 times 4? 12. Negative and negative, positive. So the answer is positive 12. Okay? Now let's look at this one. Ooh, another negative and negative. Okay? Negative, negative division. Negative divided by a negative number will give you a positive answer. So let's look at this. 21 divided by 7 is 3. But since it's negative and negative, the answer is positive 3. Now this one, negative and positive. If there is no sign, it's positive, okay? So let's multiply. 9 times 7 is 63. But it's negative and positive. And we know if the signs are different, you get a negative. So the answer is negative 63. Okay? Now let's look at this one. Negative 21 plus negative 19. Again, there's an invisible 1 there. So it's asking you positive 1 times negative 19. So remember, positive times negative equals negative. Negative. There you go. So this becomes negative 19. And bring down this one, negative 21. So negative 21 minus 19 gives us negative 40. Okay? Why? Let's look at Mr. Number Line. Okay, I'm gonna put the 0 all the way here, okay? And then I'm going to start with, okay, let's pretend this is negative 21. Okay? And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay? Because this is still negative, so I need to move 19 spaces to this side, to the left, because it's negative. Okay? So let's see. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's negative 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, negative 40. Okay, so as you can see, negative 40, negative 40. And what did I just do? I just added the regular numbers because they're both negative. So you add it and then give it a negative sign. Or if you're confused, again, go and look at Mr. Numberline. And this is the last example. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, what is this dot? Okay, this dot also represents multiplication. Oh no, miss, there's multiplication and there's division. What do I do? This is where you need to follow the order of operation, BODMAS. Okay, so this is brackets first, order, which means indices, okay, squares or roots, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Okay, so in this case, which one are we going to do first? Division. So this is what we do first. And as we said, negative, negative. Negative divided by negative gives you positive. Okay, so 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now, since they're both negative, you end up with a positive 2. And let's bring down negative 8 and the multiplication sign. Now, what's next? We multiply. But look at this. Negative 8 times positive 2. Signs are different, so the answer should be negative. Okay, so 8 times 2 is 16. And the sign positive and negative, negative. So this is the answer, negative 16. Okay, so I hope this short tutorial helps you to be able to understand how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide positive and negative integers. Okay, bye.